Hi everyone. Today, we're tackling a common task for many Lexus RX350 owners. We will show you exactly how to remove the radio unit from your RX350. This guide is generally applicable for models like the 2007 to 2015 generation, but the basic principles are similar for other years too. It's a straightforward process if you follow these steps carefully. You might need to do this for an upgrade, a repair, or to access the wiring behind it. Let's get started safely. First, gather your tools. You will need a plastic trim removal tool. This is crucial to prevent scratching your car's interior. A Phillips head screwdriver is also essential. A small flathead screwdriver can be helpful for prying. A 10mm socket wrench might be needed for the car battery terminals. Always disconnect your car battery before starting any electrical work. This is a very important safety step. Locate your battery in the engine bay. Use your 10mm wrench to loosen the negative terminal. Remove the cable and tuck it away from the battery post. This prevents any accidental electrical shorts. Now, let's move inside the car. We will start by removing the side trim panels. These are usually on the passenger side of the center console, near the footwell. Use your plastic trim removal tool. Gently pry the panel away from the dashboard. It is held in place by several clips. Work slowly and carefully. Do not force anything. Once loose, set it aside safely where it won't get damaged. Next, focus on the shifter area. You will need to remove the shifter trim panel. This often involves prying up from the back or sides of the panel. Again, use your plastic tool. Lift the entire panel up. You might need to disconnect some wiring connectors underneath. These are often for seat heaters or other controls. Be gentle when disconnecting these small connectors. Once the shifter trim is out, you can usually access the climate control unit. This unit typically sits directly above the radio. There are usually 2 screws holding it in place. Unscrew these 2 screws. Then, gently pull the climate control unit forward. Disconnect its wiring harnesses from the back. Set it aside carefully. Now, you should clearly see the main radio bezel. This is the large plastic frame that surrounds the radio unit. It might also house the upper display screen in some models. Look for any visible screws at the top or bottom of this bezel. Remove them. Then, use your trim tool to carefully pry the bezel away. Start from an edge, like the bottom or a side. There will be multiple clips holding it in place. Work your way around the entire bezel slowly. Once the bezel is loose, pull it forward. Disconnect any wiring for the hazard lights, the clock, or the display screen that are attached to it. Place the bezel somewhere safe. You can now clearly see the radio unit itself. It will be secured by 4 screws. These are typically Phillips head screws. Remove all 4 screws that hold the radio unit in place. Once these screws are out, the radio unit will be loose. Gently slide the radio unit forward. Be careful not to scratch any surrounding surfaces. There will be several wiring harnesses connected to the back of the radio. These include the main power, the antenna cable, and the speaker wires. Carefully press the release tabs on each connector. Then, pull them straight out. Do not yank on the wires. Take your time with each one. Once all connectors are unplugged, the radio unit is completely free. You can now remove it from the dashboard opening. And that's it. You have successfully removed the radio from your Lexus RX350. Reinstallation is simply the reverse of these steps. Just be sure to reconnect all wiring harnesses firmly and correctly. Also, ensure all screws and trim pieces are properly seated and clipped back into place. Remember to reconnect your car battery at the very end of your project. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope it was helpful for your project. If you found this guide useful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful automotive DIY tutorials and guides. We really appreciate your support.